Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a trip to the beautiful Philippines. Not just to see the beaches, but to explore one of its most iconic cultural symbols, the bahay kubo. You've probably seen pictures of this charming little house, but there's so much more to it than meets the eye. Grab a fresh coconut juice, find a comfy spot, and let's dive into some amazing fun facts about the original Filipino tiny home. First things first, what exactly is a bahay kubo? The name itself gives us a clue. Bahay is the Filipino word for house, and kubo comes from the Spanish word cubo, meaning cube. So, it's a cube house, but it's way cooler than that sounds. These houses are traditional dwellings made from all natural, local materials. Think of it as the ultimate eco-friendly home, built long before eco-friendly was even a buzzword. The primary materials are bamboo for the frame and walls, and nipa palm leaves for the roof. This isn't just a random choice, it's pure genius. Bamboo is incredibly strong yet flexible, which is perfect for a country that experiences both earthquakes and strong typhoons. The bamboo structure can sway with the ground instead of cracking under pressure. And the nipa roof, it's a natural insulator, keeping the inside cool on a hot tropical day, and it's waterproof, which is pretty essential during the rainy season. One of the most recognizable features of a bahay kubo is that it's built on stilts. This isn't just for a better view, although the view is probably great. This clever design has several practical purposes. Firstly, it lifts the living area off the damp ground, protecting the inhabitants from floods and pests like snakes and rodents. Secondly, the space underneath, called the silong, isn't wasted. It's used for storage, as a workshop, or even as a pen for livestock like chickens and pigs. It's like having a built-in basement and garage, but way more airy. Now, let's talk about the windows. Forget glass panes. The bahay kubo has these huge, sliding windows often made from kappa's shells. These are the flat, translucent shells of a type of oyster. They allow sunlight to filter in, creating a soft, warm glow inside the house, but without the intense heat. It's natural mood lighting. Plus, these large openings, along with the slatted bamboo floors, allow for amazing cross-ventilation. The breeze flows freely through the house, from the floor up to the ceiling, making it a natural air conditioner. Who needs electricity when you have brilliant design? Have you ever heard of a house that can move? Well, the bahay kubo can. This is probably my favorite fun fact. The tradition is called bayanihan. When a family needed to relocate their house, they wouldn't tear it down and rebuild it. Instead, the whole community would come together. Men would literally lift the entire house on their shoulders using long bamboo poles and carry it to its new location. Can you imagine seeing a house walking down the road? This incredible act of communal unity, bayanihan, is a cornerstone of Filipino culture, and it beautifully illustrates the spirit of helping one another without expecting anything in return. The bahay kubo isn't just a structure, it's a symbol of community. Let's go inside. A typical bahay kubo is a one-room, open-plan space. The main area, or bullwagon, serves as the living room, dining room, and bedroom all in one. Furniture was minimal. often just woven mats or banig for sitting and sleeping. There might be a low table called a dulong. This simplicity wasn't about poverty. It was about a functional, communal lifestyle where family interaction was central. At the back, you'd often find a separate, more open-sided area called the batalon. This was the wet area used for washing dishes, bathing, and other household chores. It's like a combination of a modern-day kitchen sink, bathroom, and laundry room, but open to the fresh air. The kitchen, or kusina, was sometimes a separate structure connected by a small bridge to prevent fires from spreading to the main house. Cooking was done over an open fire in a clay stove, or kalon. Imagine the delicious smells of Filipino cooking wafting from that little kitchen hut. It's all so practical and in tune with the environment. Even the roof has a story. The steep pitch of the nipa roof isn't just for style. It's designed to let heavy rainwater slide off quickly, preventing leaks and water damage. The thatch is laid in thick layers, and a well-made roof can last for several years before needing replacement. And when it does, guess what? The materials are readily available from the surrounding environment. It's a perfect cycle of sustainability. You might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but do people still live in them? Yes, they do. While you'll see more modern concrete houses in the cities, the bahay kubo is still a common sight in rural and provincial areas of the Philippines. And its influence is everywhere. Many modern Filipino architects incorporate elements of the bahay kubo into their designs, things like high ceilings, large windows for ventilation, and the use of natural materials. They call it Filipino modern architecture, and it's a beautiful tribute to the wisdom of this traditional home. The bahay kubo is more than just a house. It's a masterclass in tropical design and sustainable living. Furthermore, the bahay kubo is so deeply ingrained in the culture that there's even a famous folk song about it that every Filipino child learns in school. It's called, you guessed it, Bahay Kubo. The song is simple and catchy, and it lists all the different vegetables that are typically grown in the garden surrounding the house. It goes something like, Bahay Kubo, kahit munti, ka eng halaman, dun a sorry dash, sorry, ... double quotes, which means, my nipa hut, even though it's small. The plants grown there are varied. It then lists everything from turnips and eggplants to squash and green beans. This song doesn't just teach kids the names of vegetables. It paints a picture of a self-sufficient lifestyle where everything you need is right outside your door. The house and the land are one. Let's consider the philosophy behind this humble dwelling. The bahay kubo teaches us about simplicity, resourcefulness, and living in harmony with nature. It's built from the earth, breathes with the wind, and stands strong with the community. In our modern world of smart homes and complex technology, there's a profound lesson here. The best solutions are often the simplest ones, inspired by the world around us. The house wasn't designed to shut nature out, but to work with it. The open structure invited the breeze. The slatted floors let dust fall through, and the whole building was a living, breathing part of the landscape. Another interesting aspect is its adaptability. You could find different variations of the bahay kubo across the archipelago, each one slightly modified to suit the specific climate and resources of its region. For example, in mountainous areas, some houses might be built closer to the ground for more stability and warmth. Coastal areas, the stilts might be even higher to protect against high tides. It's a testament to the ingenuity of the early Filipinos who perfected this design over centuries of observation and experience. Think about the construction process. Building a bahay kubo was a family and community affair. The father and sons would gather the bamboo and wood, while the mother and daughters would weave the nipa leaves for the roof and the bamboo strips for the walls. Known as sawali, it was a hands-on project that passed skills down from one generation to the next. Every part of the house held a story and a connection to the family that built it. So, the next time you see a picture of a bahay kubo, I hope you'll see more than just a simple hut. See the brilliant engineering that withstands typhoons. See the natural air conditioning system that keeps families cool. See the spirit of bayanihan that can literally move a home. And see the symbol of a culture that values family, community, and a deep, respectful connection to the natural world. It's a true architectural treasure and a testament to the timeless wisdom of Filipino heritage. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to the Philippines to explore the amazing bahay kubo. What was your favorite fun fact? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more cool things from around the world, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Till next time, stay curious.